city is sleeping, but the ground still speaks. The walls remember heat. The air remembers screams. The reactor has no heartbeat, but the baseline wants more. No children in the playground, no voices in the hall, only techno in the ruins echoing through the wall. That never said goodbye. Pictures fading on the table underneath the poison sky. The trees are growing through the street. Nature dances over pain, but every leaf is carrying a memory of acid rain. You cannot see the danger, but it walks beside your skin. You cannot hear the fallout, but it's breathing from within. No bomb fell from heaven, no warplane crossed the night. Just human hands in silence turning power into light. The night is radioactive. The shadows move alone. The silence is addictive. The ghost city has a techno soul. The air is full of warning. The dust becomes the sound. The reactor keeps on burning deep beneath the underground. Tick by tick, wall by wall, the city does not die. It only waits and remembers all. The city is sleeping, but the ground still speaks. The walls remember heat. The air remembers screams. Prepared under blackened clouds, concrete lungs in empty rooms. Radiation, a silent presence. Invisible flowers start to bloom. A school bell never rings again. A notebook rots beneath the dust. The Ferris wheel is standing still, like a promise turned to rust. Tick, tick, count the poison, kick, kick, feel the floor. The reactor has no heartbeat, but the baseline wants more. No children in the playground, no voices in the hall. Only techno in the ruins echoing through the wall. The night is radioactive. The shadows move alone. The silence is addictive. The ghost city has a techno soul. The air is full of warning. The dust becomes the sound. The reactor keeps on burning deep beneath the underground. Apartment doors stay open wide, like mouths that never said goodbye. Pictures fading on the table, underneath the poison sky. The trees are growing through the street. Nature dances over pain, but every leaf is carrying a memory of acid rain. You cannot see the danger, but it walks beside your skin. You cannot hear the fallout, but it's breathing from within. No bomb fell from heaven, no warplane crossed the night. Just human hands in silence, turning power into light. The night is radioactive. The shadows move alone. The silence is addictive. The ghost city has a techno soul. The air is full of warning. The dust becomes the sound. The reactor keeps on burning deep beneath the underground. Tick by tick, wall by wall. The city does not die, it only waits and remembers all. The dosimeter is singing tonight. kettle gone to rust. A child's shoe on the staircase, half swallowed by the dust. The streetlights never flicker, the trolley never comes. Only the reactors whisper, keeping time like distant drums. Count it, count the roentgens, feel it in your teeth. The garden of the poison keeps blooming underneath. The night is radioactive, the concrete starts to move. The dead town found a frequency, the silence found a groove. No mercy in the meltdown, no dawn to call our own. Just techno in the ashes, turning wreckage into bone. The clock above the station is frozen, hands apart. The mural of the cosmonaut still points us to the stars. And under all the fallout, a baseline holds the vow. Pripyat won't remember, but Pripyat dances now. Let the reactor hum us all to sleep. They thought I was weak because I didn't shout. They thought I was broken because I stayed down. But silence is not surrender, and patience is not fear. I have been walking through this war for year after year. Year after year. Year after year. survived the years. You called me small, but I outlived the fear. You built the wall, I became the sound. You tried to bury me, I moved underground. Weak, the war is still here. They thought I would fall, but I disappeared. Into the base, into the night, into the smoke, into the fire. They thought I was weak, but I learned how to stay. When the world turned to ashes, I became the gray, 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 gray. mistook my silence for surrender. They handed me a verdict before I said a word. They buried all my warnings in a story never heard. But patience is a weapon that no one ever sees. I was sharpening in darkness while they slept beneath the trees. Written off, left behind, but the fault line runs the line. Broken. They thought that I was through. I took the pain and pressed it till it turned to something new. No banners and no trumpets, just kick drums in my chest. The ones they call the weakest are the ones who pass the test.
They said the valley was too far. They said the mountains kept it safe. They said no fire could find the door of places never reached. soldier, no sound, just fire from the clouds. Drones in the dark, over places never reached. Drones in the sky, where the silence used to sleep. Drones in the dark, no border, no gate. The world became smaller and mercy came late. Still shaking after the flames. They called it distance, they called it clean. Dust knows the truth of every machine. A mother held silence like stone in the chest. The sky kept moving, the ground did the rest. Who gave the order? Who washed the screen? Who counted the damage and called it unseen? You cannot hide murder behind empty light. Even ghosts remember what fell from the night. Drones in the dark, over places never reached. Drones in the sky, where the silence used to sleep. Drones in the dark, no border, no gate. The world became smaller and mercy came late. No footsteps, no faces, blue smoke in sacred places. Never reached, never safe, never forgotten. No footsteps came, only a shadow. They swore the hills would hide us. They swore the distance saved. But something crossed the ceiling where the quiet mothers prayed. No engine and no warning, no soldier and no face. Just a machine that carried midnight down to a sleeping place. Eyes in orbit, hands unseen. Death arriving on a screen. Drones in the silence over roofs that never woke. A cold light in the heavens where the morning turned to smoke. No border and no mercy, no name upon the ground. Just the hum above the cradle and the silence after sound. A window still is shaking. A school without a bell. A number on a monitor. they won't tell. They called it clean and distant. They called it just and right. But dust remembers everything that fell out of the night. Who signed it? Who pressed send? Who called the killing just a trend? What the men deny. They watched us from a room with no windows. The valley thought it hit us. The forest thought it knew. But something learned our rooftops from a satellite's cold view. No banner and no bugle, no charge across the field. Just a hum that chose a household and a fate already sealed. Numbered, targeted, unnamed. A joystick and no one to blame. Drones in the darkness over prayers that never end. A gray light in the distance where the dead don't comprehend. No trial and no witness, no siren and no bell. Just a whisper of the rotors ringing like a private hell. A doorway left wide open. A mother turned to stone. The wildflowers keep on growing where the children walked alone. They call it surgical mercy. They call it keeping peace. But every buried footstep is a witness that won't cease. Who watched the screen and smiled? Who filed the death of a child? Clouds still carry names they won't repeat.
first night came without a name. No warning on the door. No moon above the houses. Just thunder from the war. A child held a candle. A mother held her breath. The city learned a new sound. The rhythm of death. They told us it was freedom. They told us it was pride. But freedom doesn't burn a home with families inside. They told us it was glory. They told us not to cry. But glory doesn't answer when the innocent ask why. War has no flag. War has no crown. War has no winner when the walls fall down. War has no saint. War has no throne. Only empty windows and children walking alone. They told us it was freedom. They told us it was pride. But freedom doesn't burn a home with families inside. They told us it was glory. They told us not to cry. But glory doesn't answer when the innocent ask why. The years became a tunnel. The sky forgot its blue. Every street had a memory. Every name became a wound. The strongest men went silent. The loudest men disappeared. And the ones they called fragile learned to live inside the fear. No parade can wash the ashes. No speech can clean the ground. No anthem sounds like justice when the dead don't make a sound. To the hands that signed the orders, to the mouths that sold the lies, to the eyes behind the screens watching the cities burn at night. You can hide behind the border. You can hide behind the name. But history keeps a record written deeper than shame. We are not made of metals. We are not made of steel. We are the ones still breathing. We are the ones who feel. We carry broken pictures. We carry names and dust. We carry all the silence of the ones who trusted us. And if the war keeps burning for another 1,000 nights, we will still choose morning. We will still protect the light. War has no flag. War has no crown. War has no winner when the walls fall down. War has no saint. War has no throne. Only empty windows and children walking alone. We don't praise the fire. We don't bless the pain. We don't call it victory when only ghosts remain. After the smoke, after the flame, someone remembers every name. No crown, no glory, no holy war. Only silence asking, what was it for? and called it home. No trumpet in the morning, no herald at the gate, just fire on the rooftops and a quiet turn to hate. A grandmother in the doorway, a photograph in dust, a country made of promises that turned to rust and must. They sold us thunder, sold us fame, but no cathedral holds the flame. War has no flag, war has no throne. War leaves the mothers counting in the dark alone. Parade can wash the ashes, no speech can clean the ground. No anthem sounds like justice when the dead don't make a sound. That traded silence to the eyes behind the screen. You can hide behind a border, but the record stays unclean. We carry broken pictures, we carry names and dust, we carry all the quiet of the ones who trusted us. If it burns 1,000 nights, we will still protect the light. After the flame, someone remembers every name. Who heal, not with the hands that burn the sky. I stand with the hearts that feel, not with the men who teach the world to die. They drop bombs from above, then call it power, call it pride. But power is not destruction, and truth is not on their side. They break homes into ashes, they turn children into cries. But every wall they shatter is a judgment in our eyes. was knocking down the poor. We are with the dancers, we are with the light, we are with the people who choose peace tonight. Peace tonight. We stand on the side of peace, against the bombs, against the pain. Let the bass replace the violence, let the rhythm stop the flames. We stand on the side of peace, against the ones who destroy. Bad souls throw bombs in darkness, good hearts bring techno and joy. Joy, 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 joy. No crown can clean their conscience, no flag can hide their shame. When they turn cities into silence, the world remembers every name. They may command the thunder, they may celebrate the blast, but every empire built on ashes falls into its past. To the ones who throw the bombs, we see you. To the ones who burn the earth, we judge you. You do not build the future, you only steal the dawn. But peace will keep on rising long after you are gone. They drop the thunder and call it strength. I stand beside the healers, not the hands that light the sky. I stand beside the ones who feel, not the men who teach us how to die. They break the homes to ashes, they turn the streets to grief. But every wall they shatter is a verdict and a thief. Power is not destruction, truth is not their side. We stand on the side of peace, against the bombs sky can hide the shame. When they turn the city silent, the world remembers every name. They may command the thunder, they may celebrate the blast, but every empire built on ashes falls into its past. No more fire from the sky. We choose to be, we choose to try. Peace is stronger than the fear tonight. They drop the fire and sign their names in smoke. I will not clap for thunder. I will not cheer the blast. I won't salute the shadow that turns a home to ash. They trade the truth for medals. They sell the fear as pride. But every child they silence is a witness on our side. No glory in the fallen, no mercy in the flame. We stand on the side of peace against the ones who kill. Let the speakers hold the sorrow. Let the bass become the will. We stand on the side of peace. We dance to keep alive. Bad souls throw death from heaven. Good hearts keep hope alive. To the ones who throw the bombs, we see you in the dark. To the ones who burn the earth, we carry every mark. You do not build the future, you only steal the dawn. But peace will keep on rising long after you are gone. No more cities turn to dust. We choose sound, we choose to trust. Because peace is louder than the fear.
every scar, made the children laugh under broken stars. But tonight the circus is empty. The lights don't know his name. The clown has stopped smiling and walked into the flame. That laughed at his skin. The clown who stopped smiling walked through fire for them all, for the hands that pointed at him, for the mouths that made him fall. The clown who stopped smiling carried techno in his soul. When the world became a battlefield, the bass line kept him whole. He did not fight for glory, he did not fight for fame. He faced the war in silence, and no one laughed again. His coat was full of ashes, his shoes were full of dust. The stage became a shelter for the ones who lost their trust. The same crowd that mocked him now whispered out his name. They saw the man behind the makeup walking deeper through the flame. He held no crown of power, he wore no hero's gold, just cracked white paint and sorrow, and a heart that would not fold. They laughed at his sadness, but he protected their fear. They turned him into a joke, but he still kept them near. He was not born for war, he was born to make them smile. But some souls become soldiers when the world becomes too wild, 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 wild. In the empty circus, the red nose sleeps alone. The joke is over, the rhythm still goes on. No smile, no applause.
hid a smile over every scar. He made the children laughing beneath the broken stars. He hid the ache in color. He hid the wound in art. But tonight the circus is empty. The lights forgot his name. The clown has stopped his smiling and walked into the flame. No more tricks, no more painted lies. No more laughter made of cries. The clown who stopped smiling walked through fire for them all. For the hands that always pointed. For the mouse that made him fall. The clown who stopped smiling carried techno in his soul. When the world became a battlefield, the bass line kept him whole. His coat was full of ashes. His shoes were full of dust. The stage became a shelter for the ones who lost their trust. He held no crown of power. He wore no hero's gold. Just cracked white paint and sorrow. And a heart that would not fold. He did not fight for glory. He did not fight for fame. He faced the war in silence. And no one laughed again. The joke is over, but the rhythm still goes on. The red nose sleeps alone tonight. They threw their coins at sadness from the back rows of the hall. They laughed at every stumble. They cheered to watch him fall. But when the sirens started and the sky turned low and black, he took the mask off gently and never put it back. No more bowing, no more show. Only silence, only low. The clown who stopped smiling walked into the dark alone. For the ones who never loved him. For a home that wasn't home. The clown who stopped smiling turned to sorrow. becomes too wild. He was only born to make them smile. No smile, no applause, only techno in the dark, dark, dark. Behind the paint, there lived a quiet man. He juggled all their heartbreak, he balanced all their pain. He turned the ache to laughter and never asked for gain. But every night grew heavier, the colors started to fade. The clown who kept them smiling could no longer be brave. Wipe the paint, drop the act, there's no laughing coming back. The clown who stopped smiling stood up when no one would. He fought for all the voices that laughed and never understood. The clown who stopped smiling let the techno be his prayer. When the tent came down in embers, he was the only one still there. No spotlight and no trumpet, no drum roll for the end. Just a man beneath a costume the world would not defend. He built a stage from silence, he built a home from base, and gave the frightened children a rhythm and a place. He did not need their laughter, he did not need their praise. He walked into the fire and counted out the days. The circus burns, but the beat remains. The lights don't know his name tonight. He wore a grin of plaster over years of quiet dread. He danced above the sorrow with a storm inside his head. But when the world caught fire and the music turned to war, he set aside the costume he had worn forevermore. No more colors, no more clown, just the weight of setting down. The clown who stopped smiling faced the night without a mask. He carried all their burdens, he never had to ask. The clown who stopped smiling made the techno his defense. When the laughter turned to ashes, the bass line made its sense. They laughed at all his sadness, but he protected their fear. They turned him to a punchline, but he still kept them near. He held no flag of glory, he wore no soldier's name, just a heart too soft for battle, walking straight into the flame. And when the smoke had settled and the final act was done, the clown who stopped smiling had become the only one. In the empty circus, the rhythm carries on.
One last bow beneath the falling ash. He gave away his laughter to keep the children warm. He was the painted lighthouse, standing quiet through the storm. Tonight there is no music, no ringmaster, no cheer. The clown who stopped his smiling is the last one standing here. No more mask, no more disguise, just the truth behind his eyes. The clown who stopped smiling walked through fire for the lost. He paid for all their laughter, and he never named the cost. The clown who stopped smiling kept the techno in his chest. When the world had lost its color, the baseline was his rest. His shoes are full of embers, his hands are full of grace. He turned an empty circus to a sanctuary place. The crowd that used to mock him now gathers in the dark and follows every heartbeat of his slow and steady spark. He was not made for warfare, he was made to make them smile. But love will make a soldier out of anyone a while. The joke is over, the rhythm never dies. The tent is dark. The crowd has gone. The empty benches where the laughter used to ring. He folded up the costume of a sad and silent king. But I'll be on the canvas. The world had turned to war, and the clown who made them happy couldn't paint the smile no more. No more on
He walked into the silence and he gave the dark away.
The city is sleeping, but the ground still speaks. The walls remember heat. The air remembers screams.
The reactor has no heartbeat, but the baseline wants more. No children in the playground, no voices in the hall, only techno in the ruins echoing through the wall.
Prepare.
The night is radioactive.
Prepare.
The shadows move along.
Prepare.
The silence is addictive. The ghost city has a techno soul.
Prepare.
The air is full of warning.
Prepare.
The dust becomes the sound.
Prepare.
The reactor keeps on burning deep beneath the underground.
Apartment doors stay open wide, like mouths that never said goodbye. Pictures fading on the table, underneath the poison sky. The trees are growing through the street. Nature dances over pain, but every leaf is carrying a memory of acid rain. You cannot see the danger, but it walks beside your skin. You cannot hear the fallout, but it's breathing from within. No bomb fell from heaven, no warplane crossed the night. Just human hands in silence turning power